Good evening, Luke. It's Friday, January 9th, and I'm so bad with days. And today's video comes to you in Delta parts. Part 1. Why Delta? Because I feel like the Latin alphabet gets way too much credit whenever it comes to representing unknowns. And also because I was going through some of our old videos, and we talk about change a lot. And so Delta actually represents change in mathematics, so I felt like it fit, and also we really need to stop just using the term change. We overdo it. Nick, part 2 is efficiency. So due to the nature of my job, sometimes my schedule gets a little inconsistent. Like usually I'm off on Fridays, but today I had to go to work. And I also like to do my workout on Friday, which takes me about an hour and a half, but I didn't have the time in the morning, so now I am vlogging in between sets. And that makes me kind of tired. It also means my thoughts might be a little disjointed, and I'm sorry about that. Nick, which brings me to part 3, which is, I don't think I've actually ever told you what I do for a living. I mean, I know I mentioned briefly once upon a time that I had gotten a new job, and I'm pretty sure I just kind of left it there. You have no idea what I do. I kind of want to keep it that way. I feel like the mystery's a little bit fun. I'll tell you eventually, but not on the vlog. It's become too much of a thing at this point. Part 4 is talking about gaming. Nick, I wanted to build a little bit on what you were saying about how gaming has changed culture. You know, now you can earn money professionally, which whenever I was 8 years old would have never crossed my mind, or probably the mind of most people around that time. And so I think it's kind of neat. It is a bit of a culture change, but it's also a culture change just as a medium of engagement in general. I was inspired by a photo that Janae shared that said, or like linked to an article that talked about how what was it? You can't suck at like listening to a record, and you can't suck at watching a film, but you can suck at a video game. And if you're bad at a video game, its content remains locked to you forever, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, and I also don't remember the source, so I'm really sorry for the source material. But Nick, I feel like gaming is just kind of changing the way that we interact with things. I mean, yeah, you can engage with music by interpreting what's going on. If you've been on forums, you can see like shipping wars, which are toxic, and also a form of engagement with, stories. But games are just kind of a unique medium. You have to acquire the skills necessary in order to experience everything that they have to offer. They're interactive in a unique way that's just kind of phenomenal. They tell a story in a way that nothing else quite does, because you're submersed in a whole new kind of way. And I think gaming is just a phenomenal way. It helped me learn a lot of empathy and understand a lot of characters in a way reading couldn't quite engage me. And I've even noticed the way that it's like infiltrated our classrooms. I don't know about you, but I played a lot of games in class. I mean, I know they weren't video games, but gaming is a way of learning. And it is a way for people to learn, and games could be used to teach people things. Like, I've learned a fair amount of history from Assassin's Creed. It's not all accurate, but there's a lot of gems to it. Yeah, Nick, I think maybe we should kind of explore the gaming culture a little more. I mean, I know we're both gamers, maybe not the most hardcore gamers, but I think there's something definitely worth exploring there. Part 5. I think I changed my shirt too many times in these videos. I'm not really sure why. I just kind of do. It's fun. Nick, I'm looking forward to talking more about gaming with you, and I'll see you on Monday.